Every third Thursday of the month, which is when my group meets, I spend half a day out of my office, out of my business, learning from the best CEOs in this area. I go back to my office absolutely delighted that I have spent that time. The next 29 days between the executive forums meeting I just left and the next one, I am thinking back to the last conversation I had at executive forums multiple times as I make decisions. It absolutely helps clarify best practices for CEOs. The role of CEO can be very insulating. It can be a very solitary kind of job. There is no one else in our organizations with whom we can professionally and ethically bounce some things off of that nature. And the executive forums group is a safe place to do that. And with peer CEOs, be able to talk about the things that we really need a sounding board for, that we wouldn't have that opportunity otherwise. And so the level of confidence that you go back into your organization with, that your thought processes are now clarified and you're confident in your next steps, has been very beneficial. One of the first sessions that I went to was on marketing and branding. And one of the first things that we needed to do was rebrand ourselves. And so right out of the box, enormously helpful, helped us successfully rebrand within the first 6 months. And so that's been wonderful. We've also revamped our entire marketing program based on a lot of the educational components that have come through executive forums. They've also provided me an opportunity to go out and do some work as a presenter to other groups on some evaluation methods and so forth that we use at the school, but that resonate with the for-profit sector as well on performance evaluations. And so for me, the professional growth that has come from being in a presenter mode has also been really very helpful and very beneficial. For me, executive forums is the highest level of professional development and education that I could find for me at a CEO level. There are trade groups out there, in my field it's education, where I can go and get very specific advice and training and professional development that is specific to heads of school. And that's great. But what it does not have is the broader perspective that this group provides from the various industries. There is not another place where you can go and get advice from peer CEOs from a breadth of industries that inform what you do in your business. It doesn't exist.